Paul, good evening. Good evening to you. Did you see my title? Look at the title, Paul. I'll come back Wednesday. Wednesday. Okay. Marcia, grand evening to you too, love. Stephanie, bless to you. I got you. Barbara, bless to you, love. Yes, I do got you, love. I got you. You're first one on the list. Deshaun, welcome, love. You're welcome. Aw, that's cute. Aw, Barbara, good evening to me. I am good, love. Thank you so much for asking. I'm good. I can't complain, love. Come in, everyone. Come in. Come in. Come here. The Cash App is open. Oh, shoot. Let me put that down. Forgot. Hmm. Okay. Come in. Come in. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for the likes. Uh, I gotta get my water out the refrigerator. I don't want to miss out on that because I got some damn fruits today. I haven't been that in a while. Tony, it's been a while. Everything is all well. Welcome, Tony. How you doing? Or how you been? Meant to say. All right. Anybody want a reading? It's $25. The information is in the description box if you want a $25 reading. And the information is pinned up at the bottom. Okay. I already got one person on board. So if anybody interested, you more than jump on. Okay. Empress, love, 1219. Gratitude to you too, love. You're so welcome, love. You're very welcome. Anyway, I noticed what I said yesterday. I've been getting myself together. That's good. You know, that's all we can do is get ourselves together. I can't get Zelle back because it's all dependent on the bank, and Zelle don't have my bank. They don't have my bank. That's what I said. I've been explaining that. Zelle don't have my bank, so I can't get to them. And the bank that I've been with has been some years. I've been this bank for a long time. I don't got no other bank. I don't know. Do they do like? I need to check into that. I need to check into what else do they take. I don't know. Do it have to be? I mean, I don't know. Would they like take? Do they deal with Cash App or PayPal? I don't know. But yeah, and I don't even know their banks. But I gotta find out what bank it is because Cash App and PayPal, it'll tell you what bank they from. But yeah, because they said my bank is not even on the list, and my bank is not even on the list because I can't pull it up at all. At all. All right. So I know yesterday I said something about my $25 going up. I'm lying. My $25 gonna still stick for where it's at. I'm not doing anything. I forgot to address that. I just too busy was too busy running my mouth and talking. I was really joking. I was not going to um turn that up at all. Anybody want a reading though? It's $25. If anybody interested in a reading, $25. Okay. The Cash App. Got one person on the board. The Cash App is Cash App, PayPal, and Chime is open. That's all what I carry. Okay. Do not put it towards super chat. It needs to go on Cash App, PayPal, and Chime. Okay. We're gonna get my water. Okay. How is everyone though? I'm good. I just been getting things in order, organized around the home. I haven't been doing much at all, but just chilling. You know, not chilling, but I've been working. I've been organizing around the house and everything. But other than that, nothing too exciting. My life is not exciting at all. Okay. Anybody want a reading? I only got one person on the board. You're more than welcome to join. Okay. Mhm. Good. Just work, work. I'm always working. Never fails. All right, clear the energy out. Anybody want a reading? $25. Clear out the energy. Protect the energy space. Clear out any negative energy. Protect the energy space. Tenfold Ashe. Any negative energy, return it back to sender. Tenfold Ashe. So mo it be. I need to do some more research on this dang on. I'm thinking about going. I wonder. Well, I don't know. All right, Stephanie, are you ready? Let me know. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Are you ready, Stephanie? Okay. When I first opened this deck up, it was the trust in the universe, prosperity lies ahead. I did see recovery here, and then I did see nothing was not coming out of that situation. Um, Something about cutting the cord though. All right, let's see. What's the message that you have for Stephanie, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? The message that you have for Stephanie, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What's the messages that you have for Stephanie, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? What's this? Okay. Yes. All right. Thank you. What's the message you have for Stephanie? Thank you. Okay. All right. It has something to do with your spiritual growth. It has something to do with spiritual growth and transformation. Okay. Spiritual growth and transformation. So, what that is saying here that um, it has been tough. It have. It's been ups and downs, but you still been sticking to your affirmation, your growth. Okay. Um, I do see blessings and abundance is here, and that is a yes. Okay, so it's a yes. You're gonna be experience a lot of blessings. You're gonna experience blessings, abundance in the near future. Okay. Um, Something about your personal issues. So if you had any type of personal issues, you will be able to reach that resolution. Okay, so if you was going through something that was very personal, you will be able to reach that resolution. So keep continuing on focusing on your growth, okay? Because things are transforming around you, okay? All right, what's the message? So your life purpose is like a healer. So you here to heal, I don't know, people, children, whatever it is, but whatever it is, you know that you are the ones to you know that you are the one to nurture anyone. If the sound stop, go in and out. Okay. You are the one to nurture. I don't think it's my end, love. Anyway. Um, you are a healer, okay? So I am picking up here that you have a gift of helping and healing people. Um, that could be part of your desire to share with others, you know, to help guide people, all right? And you know, help, you know, and it could be, like I said, it could be adults, it could be children, whatever it is, okay? Let's see. What's up with this personal issue that it will reach its resolution? If you have been reaching for some type of significant information, um, you're going to get that message here. Something here is balancing out for you, High Priestess. Okay. You being that High Priestess by trusting your intuition, you know, getting some type of spiritual insight. I do see things are balancing out with you when it come down to Temperance Angel here with Archangel Michael's here. I do see things are balancing out for you. Okay. It look like you've been still been putting in the work, even though, you know, whatever happened, look like you're still putting in the work. And I am seeing here like some confirmation. I'm seeing like you're getting some type of news. It has some do some encouragement. So keep on continuing on staying optimistic, having that encouragement, having that faithfulness, and just keep continuing on discovering life, discovering you to be able to move forward. Keep on putting in that work, okay? So I guess in the past, it was some type of illusion here with a partnership. And it looked like that you recognized it. And it looked like that you the Queen of Cups. And it looked like you moved forward to peaceful, calmer waters. That's what it looked like. Okay. Full card. Mm. Yeah, Three of Swords. Something here that was very heartbroken. Confirmation. I do see something is speeding up for you. I do see some sudden change, fast movement, progress being made. Yeah, Ten of Swords. So you've been betrayed here. Yeah, but that's the end of the cycle. That is closed off. That's closed. Okay. So whatever that personal issue is, I do see you moving forward. The Nine of Cups is just telling me here, like, you're choosing to pour love into you as you should, because it's very important that you do so. Okay. I do see you got your guards up and you are setting healthy boundaries when it comes down to a King of Pentacles here. Judgment is here. King of Cups here. Yeah, Ten of Swords again. If you take this person apology back, this person come and give you a love offer again, this person's going to portray you again. Ten of Swords. Okay. Ten of Swords is out here twice. So you will get betrayed by this person again. So I just advise you just to let this person go and let him go on his way, because it's not for you. You need to keep continuing on working on your spiritual growth and try to heal, evolve, and put the love into you, okay? Because you know, don't block your blessings or your abundance here when it come down to the Most High God with this Ace of Pentacles here. Confirmation. Divine put you in a hermit for a reason. You're supposed to go in this hermit mode to focus on you, to love on you, to understand life and understand why you are in that situation, you know, right now. You're supposed to learn life and understand that, you know, your worth, who you are, if some people are good for you or not. If somebody here is not good for you, don't waste your time for this person. Okay. King of Pentacles came back out again. Three of Swords with this King of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles with the Devil. So Spirit just wants you to stop putting in your time and energy. And if you did in the past or recent past, do not put your time and energy into this person, because this person is the devil. Okay, it's not worth it. Okay. But other than that, you know, your personal issues will reach this resolution. Okay. Focus on your transformation. The wheel of fortune is still turning in your favor. All right, but you need to be mindful of the Seven of Swords here. A sneaky person here. All right, you've been wounded for so many times, but just know you look like you've been going through a lot of ongoing battles. But just know that, you know, be mindful of that. You Ace of Pentacles out here again. You just gotta know that, you know, you're never alone or whatsoever. But that's one thing about us that we need to, even though sometimes if we are healers, sometimes healers be hurt. They be hurt. They be betrayed. Healers go through a lot, you know, and sometimes, you know, we need to overcome, you know, the things that we went through and then to heal ourselves. Okay. Um, if your desire is to share your healing abilities or gifts with others, keep continuing on doing that. And you know, focus on that and then keep continuing on confirmation to heal yourself, because, you know, everybody, you know, we living in a world of, you know, we don't even know if there's any good people out there, and we living in that type of world. So, you know, just stay close to God. It's very important that we do that. Stay close to God, listen to divine when it come down to us moving forward, because it's very, very important that we do so. Okay, I got you, Miss Sims. All right, it's very, very important that we do so, because for number one, um, we are being protected by divine. Okay, we don't want no confusion, and we don't want to ignore of what our intuition, our spirit is telling us about someone. Okay, we don't want to do that, because that right there can get us in big trouble. Ten, confirmation. So we got 10 of swords and 10 of swords. I heard twice. That's 20 swords. That right there should teach you right there to do not be cautious, you know, of someone. Do not just know, you know, the devil love to cause some type of confusion, you know. And the devil wants you, you know, we look for that pleasure outside of ourselves, and we don't look in the pleasure within us, you know, looking out for somebody to pleasure us, to validate us, you know, sometimes it can be a dangerous situation. That's why self-love and self-care is very, very important to us, you know, so we will not lose ourselves in others. You know what I'm saying? We, you know, because we connected to divine, we won't be losing ourselves in other people. Okay. What's the message? Brainstorm. Protection. So you got a protection over you. So I don't know who this King of Pentacles is. Maybe you know, but they're trying to brainstorm here. And Spirit wants you to know that, you know, this person going through karma. Okay. So be mindful of that. We got haunted here. All right. Somebody could be going through some karma here, and you don't want to be part of that karma. If you already blocked this person on social media, keep them blocked. Or if you blocked them energetically, Keep them blocked. Because see, you're going through a transition, right? You're shedding old layers of yourself. You don't have time to be dealing with nobody here that you already know the tea, that somebody here is not what's up. They're not who they say they are. PTSD. Somebody could be going through some type of PTSD. All right, you're not nobody. I mean, I can't say it like that. Because we healers, but we gotta be mindful of who the fuck we heal. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be mindful of that. You know, um, we gotta be mindful of that. We got that fear. Okay, so be mindful because people want to steal your energy, steal your energy. I don't want to say steal money from you, but it could be steal something from you that's personal. But at the same time, it could like steal your energy to the point that they drain you and leave you drained of their burdens while they're taking on your energy with happiness. So we want to be mindful who we give our time and energy to, because for number one, people, that's what they're do. These spirits, they steal energy. But whoever this person is, they're a stalker and they're very stubborn. So be mindful. People, when people like that see good-hearted people, they think that they are able to sit here and mistreat people and do people wrong. You know, so be mindful of that. Okay. When people do that, we want to be mindful. All right. Something about, I don't know if you still got a business or you're working on a business. I mean, you're still there to be able to be self-made. I mean, if you're putting somebody in a friend zone, cool. But if I put somebody in a friend zone, I'm not trying to talk to you at all. I'm not trying to, because for number one, it's like you still keeping that door open for that person to come in to theft, steal your energy, your time, and money, even if you ain't even sleeping with them, you know. And so sometimes we gotta be mindful. That's why I wouldn't give nobody no friend zone energy, because for number one, I know that you're up to something, just something that you're up to. You're brainstorming, you're trying to lure yourself in somehow, some way. Okay. Spirit wants you to keep continuing on doing shadow work. It came out for a reason. Somebody here is a clout chaser. All right. Just understand that you want to be at a safe space. Okay. Spirit wants you to keep continuing on working on your shadow. We got situational shit, situational single. Okay. So temporarily single, choosing solitude, waiting for better. That's what we want to do, because we don't want to settle for nobody here. We got Photoshop. Be mindful of that. People coming off Photoshopping, with a fake perfection, making it seem like they're all that and they're really not. So unrealistic standards, that's really is real. Okay. Sneaky link. We don't want to be nobody sneaky link. And then we got self-made. All right. Spirit wants you to focus on your business. Focus on being independent, successful. Okay. Overcoming the odds, creating your own path, and built from nothing. Okay. We got retirement goals. Okay. Divine wants you to focus on your retirement goals. Okay. Long-term stability, future planning, relaxation, and earning and living the dream. Okay. We got spilled the tea. So some secrets has been exposed, or gossip been spread, or some type of link or information, whatever it is, something that you found out. And whatever you found out about that person, that's why Spirit is telling you that personal issues will reach its resolution. Now, if this have not happened now, it's going to be in the near future. But I feel like it could have been just recently, probably past already happened. What a false alarm here. Somebody here is a false alarm. All right. So I don't know if this is like online dating. I don't know if that's that or some type of, you know, something digital romance. I don't know, but be mindful of that. I don't know if you're doing that or not, but I'm just in, just in case if maybe it could be the near future. Just be mindful of that because we want to make sure that we find the right person that's coming, coming to us and everything. But other than that, Spirit wants you to focus on your business and focus on your retirement plans. Okay, because blessings and abundance is here, transformation is here with a yes here, and your personal issues will end up. I mean, is are reaching this resolvement here, and it's coming up in the near future here. We want to focus on our spiritual growth here. We don't want to too much focus on. We want to focus on love, but then we really don't at the same time. So it have to be balanced because we want to make sure that if we're trying to be self-made and stuff, we want to right now just focus on us, your children, your family, and you for right now. You know what I'm saying? For right now, until the right person, you want to make sure that you already be stable, balanced, and everything. Not saying that you're not stable and balanced, but I'm saying we want to stay focused. Okay, that's the word. Stay focused. Which your money matters. Just stay focused. Okay, like doing the spiritual work. Okay, tapping into the alchemy. All right, alchemy. Using which I'm not saying that part. Alchemy, learning God's secret, transforming the situation. Okay, spiritual work. Open your heart to a spiritual career and heal your human heart. You are a light worker. Okay, and it don't matter. Sometimes light workers don't have to have platforms. All light workers don't have platforms. Some light workers do have platforms. Some light workers, you know what I'm saying, they do what they do on the outskirt on a day-to-day basis, you know what I'm saying, helping children, helping young adults, helping elderly people or helping people in general. You know what I'm saying? So if this is your calling for you to do that, you need to stay into that for right now until then. And people that sees that, people want a part of it. They want a part confirmation. Let's do you, Ebony and Linda. All right. So gift is here. So you have that gift and spirit wants you to use that opportunity that is a rose that's within you. Okay. What else? Stephanie, what is the money matters? Wow. Wow. Love affair came out. Alchemy already read. Alchemy just flew out. Love affair just flew out. So it said, beware a love affair at work. Raleigh. I don't know why I always get this mixed up. Raleigh. Okay. Rarely. It's probably rarely and well. It said, don't lose your mind. Okay. So spirit don't want you not to lose your mind when it come down to, if you meet anybody in the love life, because man, if you lose yourself in love in a relationship, then you're not going to focus on your purpose because you're too busy trying to focus on this person. Confirmation, because you're too busy trying to focus on this person to try to keep instead of you focusing on yourself and focusing on your what you got going on here first. That's why self-love and self-care is very, very important, because then we end up losing ourselves in love. Now, I'm not saying that love, we won't love, but what Spirit is saying here, just beware of that, because some people are not what you expect. Some people are fucking demonic. They're demons. They're low vibrational. And then we got Winnie here. So we got Winnie here with blessings and abundance here with a yes, with spiritual growth and transformation here. Okay. So you're winning right now. And you want to focus on that winning. I mean, far as love, yeah, that love can be added on there, but then we want to make sure that that person here doing the same thing in which you have been doing, healing, doing their shadow work, working on themselves. And they ain't did their shadow work, it ain't it. You know, it's hard out here. It's really hard. Okay, because a lot of people There's some people out there, men and women's, have been doing healing work, but it's hard to know who's really doing the shadow work. Anybody can say they're doing shadow work, they doing work on themselves, and really they're not. You know what I'm saying? So Winnie here says, sooner or later, looks come to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. So it look like your money is about to be ready to grow. What money matters is right here. All right. So it said investing your money wisely. All right. So we want to make sure we do that because it's very, very important that we focus on our finances, investing it wisely here. Because if God is going to keep on, blessing you with money here, and then you're not going to God about a person that who you interested in, who you want to date and stuff, that right there will be able to block your blessings. And it ain't just your blessings are being blocked because God, because the person you blocking your blessings because who the person who you chose to deal with, entertain, whatever, you can entertain it, but just be mindful of it, take it as how far, how you want to go. But you want to be mindful because one thing about divine, if somebody here is not falling up under loving God and acknowledging the Most High, then these people, whoever this person is, it's not for God at all. Okay, let me give you what the universe wants to say to you, and then we're done. But other than that, keep continuing on focusing on your spiritual growth. Keep putting in the work. It is a yes, so that means that the universe, um, the angels are still granting you with this yes, or divine, all right, with this yes. But focus on that transformation that you got going on here with the blessings and abundance that's coming up in the near future. And whatever personal issues that you had, it will reach its resolution. So stay focused on that. If you have a spiritual gift as being a healer to help other people, like that is your desires to help children, teenagers, or adult, or whatsoever, so on, so on. Keep continuing on focusing on it and be that who you're supposed to be for divine or for yourself. Okay, what's the universe message being blessed to you? Alrighty. So it said right here, release the old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs. In the past, leave the past where it belongs in the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. Okay, so if it have not happened yet, meaning the divine letting you know, the universe letting you know that things are going to fall in place for you all in divine timing. But we need to focus on the things of what we are doing, because our mindsets, if we thinking negative, or the way we speak, or how we treat others, sometimes that could put a hell back on us and everything. And we want to be mindful of who the people that we like try to give a full on entertainment towards, because for number one, that right there can block our blessings too, and or interacting, having even relationships, when we want to be mindful, because everybody don't have that modem, everybody don't have that good heart like you do, everybody don't have that. You have the love and the passion to love people, but people don't have the love and the passion to love themselves. So how is they going to love you? you know they've been already been experiencing backstabbing, treating wrong, and everything. So what they do, they find somebody like you that's very loving, nice, and caring, and they like, oh, I'm gonna treat this person because somebody treated me like that, I'm gonna treat them just like this. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. We're not doing no motherfucking damn no uh emotional damage, love bombing. We're not doing that. Like, oh my God, I've been treated by my husband or my woman, and I've been hurt so bad, and both of y'all come together like, me too, my person hurt me too, I went through everything too. Like, yeah, we both went together. We both dealt with the same things. And then all of a sudden it comes up to be a damn love bomb thing that, both of y'all two come together as one couple, but then the same thing, both of y'all got trust issues, you know? Or say for instance that you did speak on it. Say for you don't got trust issues. Say that you don't have trust issues, but say that you spoke on your life to this person. This person spoke on their life. They got trust issues. You might be healing. You might be on the healing stage, and this person is just, it's like y'all not even in that alignment, that spiritual alignment at all. So sometimes we got to be smart enough to be paying attention to people, because that don't mean that people are devils all the time, even though I'm always pulling up devils. That don't mean people are devils, but people are living in their low vibrational self, insecurities, codependency, um, uh, temptation, mental health. It's all type of stuff. It's all stuff going on. People that can't let go of the past. People just have negative thinking. Or it's always something sexual. Or violence, or especially if they've been sexually abused, and they have not healed that neither, from childhood. So we got to be mindful of that with people, because, and then, people just, they first love, and, their heart been ripped out of their fucking chest, and then, they looking at you like, are you finna be the next person to rip my heart out? Before you rip my heart out of my chest, I'm finna get you first. I'm finna tear your heart up before you tear mine. That what happened to me. This last past 4 years ago, 3 years. Yeah, that's what happened to me. This person said, "I'm going to get you before you get me," and here it was. My whole plan was not to even try to hurt nobody. But they chose to do it, but it was all good though, because see, I was already on the healing stage. You know what I'm saying? So I'm used to it. And not only that, I had a deja vu of somebody else that I known of him, who he was acting. So that right there, and I remember when my teacher said the trigger warnings. When you get the trigger warnings and you get the deja vu of somebody acting like somebody that that person that let me know confirmation. That was the same spirit that was in his body. He was coming off as him. So I said, hell, fuck ass, nah. Now I get it. I see it now. Even though I walked away, even though they walked away, and I just fully cut it off. Even though if they did cut it off, good. It was good for me anyway, because I had to realize, like, hold up, this person gave me the trigger warning. So therefore, that let me know that I still need to heal a little bit more, still need to work on myself and everything, and just cut that person off, because that person's not for me, because that person's not aligned with me. Because for number one, they're doing that sneaky shit, on that sneaky shit, out sneaking out, having sexual energies, and then coming back over here to me. Hell no. When a motherfucker start dropping they motherfucking damn drawers and shit, start washing they shit in motherfucker, it's over with for me. It's over for me. Like, oh no, we ain't even gonna do that. Then your nerves have an attitude because I'm confronting you on this, and I'm letting you know that when my spirit team is telling me, my intuition is telling me, you get mad at me for that. Yeah, we don't belong together. You stay your fuck ass over there. But yes, but that is your message, okay? Just stay in a high vibration, raise your vibration. I'm telling you, when you see motherfuckers doing stupid shit like that, yeah, let them go. They ain't shit, they ain't shit, and won't never be shit. I'm just saying, that's how I seen it. That's how my spirit team said it to me. That's how God said it to me. And God said, I need you to walk away. And I sure did. Oh, I didn't hesitate. I didn't hesitate not one motherfucking bit. I guess this person must thought that he put it down on me so good I was gonna be stuck. No, baby. Because I didn't had him good. I had him good. Shit, I didn't had him bad. It don't even matter, baby. I'm still gonna walk away from you. It don't even matter how bad, how good that you put anything down on me, I'm still gone. Like, for real. And that's how you gotta be, honey. You can't be sitting around somebody put something down on you real good, and you're like, I'm just gonna stick around. Hell no. Because if you see any red flags, leave. That's why self-love and self-care is very important. Because you experience something like, get the fuck on, get on, hell no. Because you gotta, your mindset gotta say, you know what, it's others out there that's better. Exactly, it is. I guess this person must thought I was gonna be sticking around. I ain't sticking around for nobody. I ain't sticking around for that. Hell no. When I know for a fact that hell I'm better too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got me fucked up. I'm not stigmatized. I'm not. Got me fucked up. Shit. Anyway, that's your message, Stephanie. Anyway, you got protection here. Your blessings and your abundance is coming in the near future. Keep on working on your spiritual work. And be mindful of these damn tricksters. I try to do you. I know if I didn't fucked up a little pee-wee motherfucker damn ego, what motherfucker think that I wouldn't even fuck up a damn Donkey Kong motherfucker damn ego too? I'm gonna fuck your ego up too. I'm gonna show you something what these damn bitches ain't even did to you. Housing, disability, and elderly right now. Yeah, okay. Keep on doing what you're doing, because whatever you're doing, you're on the right track. So keep on doing what you're doing. I destroyed that whole damn dude, motherfucking damn fucking ego. You're like, oh shit, what the fuck? Like, I couldn't trap you. No, I ain't none of those. Them hoes can have you. But see, when you got somebody like that got something going on like that, they all up in their ego, okay? They be thinking, nothing against the men's, because I love my masculines. But they be thinking that they be like, oh shit, I'm the man, and I'll be putting it down, and all the women's love me. Shit, you not me. That won't be it. I'm be your first dang on person. You know what I'm saying? To walk away. I'm not gonna show you that. You too much big head. So you can't be sitting around here whooping up people's heads like that. I'm telling you, because people. I don't like people that be in their ego. I need to shut you down because you're doing too much. I don't like that. Because you not putting me in no competition with no help. Anybody want a reading, Miss Sims? Are you here, love? Hold on, let me clear out your energy, Stephanie. All right, what is the message? Let me cleanse out the energy. David, you say you sorry that happened to me. No, don't be sorry. Anything that happened to me is school. It's school. It's education. It's learning a lesson. Anything that happened to you, you should be looking at it as a freaking a learning tool, an education. Learning people for how they is, understand how people get down, see their patterns and know what it is. And then knowledge the same spirit that hops into another vessel to pretend to act like they knew, but it's the same damn spirit, but in a new damn vessel. All right, Sam, I see you. You gotta pay attention to that, David. I learned that lesson. God taught me that. I'm telling you, the Most High, He did that for a reason. I had a deja vu. I remember like, damn, I remember such and such used to pull this type of shit. I'm like, I'm learning a lesson. First thing I said, I'm like, this was a lesson. Got it. That motherfucker cussed me out and said what he said and left out the door. I ain't even chased. I ain't said nothing. I kept it quiet. Let you go. Because I told you who the fuck I am. You don't believe who the fuck I am? I told you who I am. All right, clear out the energy here from Miss Stephanie here with peace, love, abundance, and prosperity her way and protection her way. Tenfold, Ashe, so mo it be. And when I tell masculines of who I am, they be looking at me thinking like delusional. Okay, do what you do. And then when you think you're gonna fuck me over and screw me over, that's when judgment be called. I'll call judgment. You will never ever do that shit to me again. No weapon forms against me will ever prosper. Confirmation. And that's when karma gonna kick in. You're gonna get away with it for maybe a few years, but karma finally gonna kick in when you're gonna lose every motherfucking thing. Because one thing you don't do is fuck over a goddess. God's daughter. B. Jones. How much is the reading? $25, love. Information is in the description box. Information is in the description box, and you be next if you're going for it. Anybody want a reading? All right, 2 people. Well, I'm already down one. I'm already doing one right now. Pamela, blessed to you. All right, Miss Sims. What is the message for Miss Sims? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right. Where's the message for Miss Sims? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right. Everything. If I go through something, I look at that as a lesson. I'm in school. I'm being taught. Like God teaching me something. Okay. That's what y'all should be looking at y'all lessons. Y'all should look at y'all lessons as a learning tool, a learning skill. Confirmation. Confirmation. All right, what's the message for Sam? Ooh. We got recovery here. We got some type of recovery of transformation of recovery. Transformation. What's the message that you have from Miss Sam? Summer, Rising, Venus, North Node. What's the message that you have from Miss Sims? What's the message for you have from Miss Sims? What's the message that you have? Thank you. What I hear you. So we got guardian angels. So Miss Sims, you do got a guardian angel that is around you, that is protecting you and watching over you. Okay. We got blessings and abundance here. Okay. We got North Node. So you done stepped into your North Node. Congratulations. All right. Honesty. Honesty is here. And it says right here, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect the truth. I can expect it from myself. So if people are not telling you the truth of what's going on, or they're not expressing anything, it's you being honest with yourself of what is going on and what you are experiencing and what people are doing or saying or whatsoever. Is you being honest with yourself. And by you being honest with yourself, sometimes it's like you want that confirmation, like is if I'm tripping, if somebody said no, you're all right. You're right. You're right. What you are believing, what you are seeing, and what you are listening to. You are correct. And so don't never second guess yourself, because 9 out of 10, we're very spiritual and we're tapped in. And it's like we can tap in others' energy, and we can know that whoever this angel is that's guiding us and letting us know, giving us signs, what is going on around us, and so we trust in ourselves and our spiritual aspect of the size of our higher self, and know that to believe that things are what it look like and what it seems, okay? But you are in your north node, and that is a congratulations, because that's telling me here you're not in your south node, you're not toxic at all, that you are on your purpose, okay? And confirmation and the answers which you are looking for are coming to you. All right, so we got death here, so death is here. All right, so death is here. Death don't mean that, no, it don't mean that something is going to be happening to you. No, death is um a ending to a new beginning. When we go through the dark night of the soul, when we going through the dark night of the soul because we paranoid, we don't know what the fuck is going on with us, and then we like, but then all of a sudden we get the aspect and we know that this is a spiritual thing and this is a spiritual warfare, and this, what I'm saying, it's like you're transforming, like you're shedding the old layer of yourself, and you're transforming into a higher aspect of you being that higher being, that spiritual being, that you're trusting your intuition, you're understanding what is really going on around you, that you know that you're not delusional, that you are speaking on the truth. And that's what it is. It's a death here. It's an ending of an old self and transforming into a new beginning. So changes are happening for you, and as you start changing, new beginnings start happening for you too. The more that you trust your higher self, of your higher thinking and being connected to source or your spirit team or whatsoever, it's like that. The more how you move, it's just like you just making a transformation here. And the answers which you are looking for are going to come your way. What you've been praying for, what you've been asking God for, it is going to come your way. All right, you do got blessings, abundance is here. You got a new start. It is coming towards you. A new start, a new fresh start is coming towards you. All right, let's see. What is your light purpose here? All right, what is Miss Sam's light purpose here, Spirit? And thank you. Yeah, it's just I am learning that ending are merely the beginning. Okay, so yeah, that's what you're learning. Things are just ending around you. Like basically, what I'm saying is that you on a whole nother level than your family or anybody around you. If everybody is not on that same frequency which you're on, you're not even on that level anymore. Like your mindset and everything is on another whole level here. And the people around you, like your family, anybody around you, they just can't match that energy. They just can't. Like their energy is too low vibrational, and you're on this higher being level here. So you gotta understand, you're not going to resonate with people. You're not going to get it with nobody's not going to get you. And it's because you're changing and they're not. I called out a lot of abusers and users online. Yeah, yeah, because it's like you're starting to, basically your third eye is awakening. It's like once that third eye is open, you can't close it back. You start seeing every fucking thing. You start seeing everything. Okay, let's do you, Karen. You start seeing everything. You start seeing through everybody, family, if you have friends, ex lovers, co-workers, anybody. You start seeing through the through the illusion. And when you start seeing that, you like looking like the fuck? Like you just said, abuser and a loser and then users. You like, nah, cause you start seeing stuff. And when you start seeing that, you are awakened to this. You're seeing through this and everything. And it's like, and it's no coming back from that because you're open to see everything what's going on around you. And it's you being honest and you being truthful with yourself. You're not expecting the truth and honesty from anybody, but you're expecting it from yourself because you are awakened, because you do see through the light or what is really going through the darkness. I'm sorry, what is really, really going on around you. You know what I'm saying? And that's when people around you, dark spirits, start noticing that you having that awakening because they know, because that's their dark spirit telling them. And that's when you start getting bullshit ass shitty things going on with people, nitpicking, starting arguments, starting fights, just doing bullshit, little shitty bullshit, or making you feel left out, just doing little petty stuff. That's because they know it's the spirit in them, the dark spirit, and they know that you are awakened to the light of the Most High. So they're going to do whatever they can to be trying to destroy you somehow, some way, to break you back down. And that's why we have to be strong enough and be tough enough to, stand in our power. Wow, when I said strong here, strength came out, strength and travel. So your life purpose has something to do with you having strength here, and you're traveling. So, travel. Your life purpose evolve traveling. So something about your making like traveling. Okay, so your purpose about something, and it has something to do with work, or it has something to do with a position, whatever God got you in, whatever you're called to do. Okay, and whatever you're called to do with strength here, is like divine is giving you strength and power here to be able to push forward and move forward here and do the things which you need to be doing. It's everything you have experienced in your life has made you stronger and courageous. Okay, so that's your life purpose: is travel and and having the strength. Something is going on in my throat. All right. Okay. So let's see. Let's tap into the tarot. Yeah, you had a choice to make. And see, you was going through a lot of adversities here with the Knight of Swords here. But it's like you overcame those adversities though. This is big change and big opportunities that you are moving forward because of the choice that you had made. The choice that you had made, that you left the past behind and you're focusing out on the future. And that's very, very important that you know that that's what you want to do. Look at this. Spirit now. Hold on. Spirit now didn't change my damn channel. Oh my God. They always do that. They always touch my dang on TV. Do it all the time. I kind of jumped a little bit because scared the shit out of me. Like, okay, why is that like that? Weird. All right. Okay. That's my TV going darker. All right. So let's tap in. Let's see. Your program will return soon. Ain't my Wi-Fi. All right. Let's see. What you have message for Miss Sims? So yeah, you the Queen of Wands here. This is very confident. Um, This is you have good business sense. Um, this is you dealing with a competitive situation here. Not just only that, have a foresight, like having that foresight, being confident, knowing your value. You got the Ace of Cups here with cup overflowing. You know, your cup is going in. This is a new beginning. Okay. It's like cup going to be overflowing. Okay. High Priestess, that would be you. So at one point you was in a hangman, but I do see you in the hangman looking at a new perspective of things, not just on looking at new perspective of things, but letting go, like having a different viewpoint on things and letting go of situations and placing things that just don't even serve you. Okay. So slowly you're making progress. You're being patient, and that's the key to success is being patient, waiting on divine when God is ready to offer you or present you with a opportunity or or whatever, a position or opportunity. Waiting on divine, but instead of you waiting, we putting in the progress. We put in the effort. We're not giving up. I mean, we're fighting back. I mean, we put in the work by healing, and then we know that the things that we need to do when it come down to, putting it, working on something, we know we need to do that. And as we doing that, we're being patient as we making changes and making moves when it come down to work or a routine. You know what I'm saying? Like making that steady progress to the point that that Knight of Pentacles is like message is coming in, like making that progress of reaching the goal which you're supposed to been looking for. Okay, Temperance Angel is here. That is Archangel Michael's here, balancing out a situation for you. Temperance here is your purpose. This is part of your purpose is being patient, tolerance. Not just only that, but going with the rhythm and being in harmony as you keep continuing on, having that self control to balance out yourself to make that move. We got the moon card here. All right. So, like I said, seeing through the illusions, trusting your intuition. This can be too you having faith in your dreams, but this is you too overcoming anxiety and fear. But and insecurity and moving towards this whatever this past conditioning is. Okay. um but understanding things are not for what it seems, what it's like. Okay, we got a hangman here with the most high here, and that is listening to divine here and letting go, having a new the need to let go and release, um being self-limited here, letting go, sacrificing the things which you need to sacrifice, but letting a lesson to be learned for you. Letting a lesson to be learned, having a different viewpoint on things, understanding why this situation is like that. Like I said, having some type of, well, I didn't say that, but having some type of perspective on it. Understanding that how unique that you are. You need to understand that, your gifts and, you're tapping in like God is gifting that to you. It's very, very unique here. When it come down, you focusing on your pathway here. Okay. What else did you have from Miss Sims? All right, Chariot. So something is taking off very fast. You will overcome some obstacles. So if you've been going through obstacles, you will overcome those obstacles. But it's about you having that self-control, you focusing on your willpower here, being self-disciplined here, and not only that, focusing on your work, putting in that hard work, being that ambition person here as you keep continuing on and staying focused here. Okay. Basically like having the courage to master yourself, okay? The skills, the master of who you are, okay? We got Two of Pentacles here. Yes, you've been going through juggling up and down. It's been an up and down situation, but just know that justice is served here. So whatever up and down situations that you went through, that you will recover from that, okay? Like I said, a big change in a situation, a big opportunity, a big change in a situation. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so like I said, once again, things are going to be moving fast for you. Who is this King of Pentacles? Death is here. Ace of Swords. Okay, so the truth about a King of Pentacles here, something is ending for this King of Pentacles here. Something is moving rapidly. Something is moving fast for this King of Pentacles. All right, this King of Pentacles is going to be experiencing some type of sudden change here. And that is the truth. Give me more about this King of Pentacles. Give me more about this King of Pentacles, Holy Spirit, and thank you. Give me more about this King of Pentacles. Okay, so I don't know if this is like a past friend or a past lover or a sibling or whatsoever. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, whatever this is, this look like this could be a Ten of Cups of a family here. All right. They missed their opportunity. They focus too much on negativity here. Regret. Knight of Cups is here. Ten of Swords is here. Yeah, there's somebody here. This could be look like somebody in your family. This could be maybe a couple people. It might be a sibling of a masculine, of a brother or a father here. But whatever this is with this Ten of Swords here, it's like they missed their opportunity. The cycle is closed here because you closed out that cycle here. And this person here is in the Five of Cups here. I mean, they are going to regret this and feel dissatisfied and disappointed here and feeling the regret and despair because the Knight of Cups is here. The love that this person or whoever, I don't know if this is more than one, you know, the love that they supposed to be giving, you know, the offer of, you know, following their heart and giving that love and taking that action to follow their heart and show some type of affection. Instead, they chose to portray you. Confirmation. All right, Seven of Cups. I mean, because they was in some type of illusion, right? They caused the adversity. Okay, so they will regret what they have done. You and the Hermit, Three of Swords. So your heart has been broken, like, because you felt that heartbreaking, you felt that betrayal, and it's kind of feeling like heart is saddened because of the separation. It's very unhappy here, but you're understanding that with so much confusion going on that you know that it was a lot of distraction here, and conflict and illness when it comes to health and delusional things. But whatever it is, you know, it's a decision. To a source, a choice that you had to make here with justice is here. Justice is being served because it had to be balanced. Okay, yeah, death is here too. So now you're in this Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be in this now, or you are in this Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficient, independent. You got good income that's coming into you. Excuse me. Some type of material wealth or some type of, because of the constant effect, the constant effort, I'm sorry, that you kept putting in for yourself, you are about to get ready to be rewarded here with gratitude here. It's like good income about to come in because death is here. Death is a spiritual transformation here. This is a new beginning here because you let go and you ended something in order to make a change. And like I said, transitioning means letting go the old you and focusing on uh uh letting go the old you and focusing on the new you, you know. That's what I am seeing here because something about releasing and doing some type of cleansing here. Okay. Susanna, Let's see you. Yeah, whatever the planning was, the stalking was, the planning was, it's just it all backfired. It goes for any other anybody else that was all involved. You know, it looked like you had defended yourself. You stood up for yourself. It looked like you've been making some plans too for yourself too. Yeah, scamming because you knew it was some type of scamming situation was going on. You knew that. You saw through the red flags. Okay, and you knew it was a betrayal. All right, we got uplifting spirit, and see, you the one that's in the family that uplift people's spirits, but like you got your guard up right now because you're starting to see through other people. Yes, you do got people is fishing through your comments. People are fishing through your comments just to see, what you got going on. The energy vampires, okay? But yeah, I see protection is right here. You are being protected. People head is in the fogs and ghosted here, so you could have ghosted people or these people are being haunted by this guardian angel here. Okay, we got broke ass energy here with bad karma. So karma is about to get ready to hit, and you could be spending some a long time, but understand that you are never alone. You have angels and spirit teams, and God and the universe is protecting you 100%. All right, but karma is here. I don't know. Somebody here might end up. I don't think this is your family, but I believe somebody which you've been up to is going to prison, okay, for some type of scam here. Um, that's what it said here, okay. Somebody here about to get ready to go down, okay. They're gonna get caught up here because scamming is here. All right. Let's see what your money matters is about. What's your money matters? What is the money matters? So get ready. Money matters is celebration. All right, get ready because it's going to be a celebration. And it okay, yeah, it's a new start is going to be coming. So some type of kicked off the party active activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. Money matters. Expensive savings, cut costs, resources, plan ahead, make an informed choice, investing your money wisely. Let's see what Spirit wants to say to you, Miss Sims. All right, we got independent right here. It said manage your money yourself, independent, guarantee security. Don't depend on others. Okay. Confirmation. The reason why I said it because God always expects us to depend on the Most High and not on others because you know some people, like I said, if they ain't been helping you out then, what make them want to help out now? Clarify what's the message for Miss Sim. All right. So the fruits of your labor. Okay. So there it is, fruits of your labor, blessings in abundance here. All right. It said it is time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Rich gain is here. We got looking here. It said have an eye for beauty and uncover the hidden charm. Seek and you will find. Other that alchemy. All right. Learning God's secret transform the situation. All right. So something about you learning God's secret and transforming a situation as I split this deck, authorities. Taking on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. Confirmation. Okay. Let's see what the universe wants to say to you, Miss Sims. Okay. See what the universe wants to say to you. I do have space carry. I'm almost done. If you wanna chime in, if you wanna, pay for the 25 to chime in, I mean you'll be next if you want to. If you want to, okay? So I'm almost gonna be done with her. This is my last deck for her. All right, let's see what the universe wants to tell you. All right, it said, don't be afraid to say I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or appearing soppy. You will never regret a heartfelt I love you, or a message of appreciation. You will only ever regret not saying it. Okay. And I'm pretty quite sure, I don't know, I'm pretty quite sure you probably do say that stuff. But, you know, sometimes we don't say that into our prayers to tell the Most High God how much we appreciate and we love Him so much. So just make sure that you always put that in your prayers and make that as a heartfelt of, you know, I love you and I appreciate you and I thank you. You know, we want to keep that in mind because I'm pretty quite sure you probably say it to your family. And if you don't, it'd be nice to do that. But at the same time, I'm feeling like this heartfelt message should always be get towards the Most High, always showing the Most High God appreciation and love for your protection and your guidance and keeping you safe from anybody, you know, who wants to try to do something ignorant, you know, and people don't, you know, people being controlled by uh, these entities that, you know, possess their vessel, you know. So don't be afraid to say I love you and thank you. And I wanted to say that to Divine. Because if Divine is the one that's been protecting you, don't be afraid to say I love you and I thank you. Okay? I hope that message helped you, love. Let me clear out your energy. All right. You welcome, Miss Sims. All right, Carrie, I got you. So let me clear out her energy and let me run to this bathroom real quick too. And then you'll be next, okay? So I got you. Is it Kari? Am I saying that right? Kari or Carrie? Kari? I got you, love. Will that be you, Terry? Okay. I got you. I got you, Terry. You have to Kari. Okay. All right, let me cleanse this energy. Let me run to the bathroom and then um you're welcome, love. You'll be next, okay? And let me pick up the stuff off this table too. Yeah, I got you. You be next after her, after Kari, okay? Kari. All right, what is the message, Spirit? Thank you so much. Clear out the energy from Miss Sims, sending her nothing but protection, love, um, yeah, abundance, okay, prosperity, and, you know, protection on her journey here. You know, if it come down to traveling, that she'll be able to be safe on her traveling. And thank you so much for everything, what all you have done for all of us. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. I appreciate you sending nothing but love. Ashe, Samoa B. Okay. All right. I think I better pick this up first. When I come back, I don't gotta be doing this. That's crazy. I've been drinking water all day. So when I do that, I be forgetting about drinking. Cause like you have so much water. All right. I'll be right back. I got ashes on the floor. I don't know. It looked like that. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. Thank y'all so much for the likes. I appreciate it. All right, Kari, you next. All right. Kari, let me know that you're here. But I'm finna get ready to get started anyway. Oh, it's just going off. All right. What's the message for Kari? Hey, Karen. All right, what's the message for Kari? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. North Node. What is the message for Kari? Kari, okay, all right. What's the message for Kari? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. North Node. The message for Kari. All right. What's the message? Something is a yes. I don't know if you prayed or asked. I don't know. Um, I don't know if you prayed or asked God anything, but that answer is a yes. Okay. Um, so let's see. Okay. 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 You do have a guardian angel around you, that is around you. Um, you, Spirit wants you to focus on your spiritual growth. Okay, focus on that. All right. We got trust here. Okay, so you're being called on to trust. Did you pay Sarah $25? You're welcome, Jody. Okay, Spirit wants you to trust the answers which you are needing. Like I said, if you prayed on something, it's a yes. The answer which you are needing are coming. Okay. Your test is being committed. So God is testing your commitment. Okay. God is testing you. That means no foolery, no judging, no mistreating people, no mistreating yourself. Staying connected to source. And being open to be able to receive. Don't hold no grudges. Okay? That's what that means with this said. Your commitment is being tested. God is testing you. You prayed on something, you asked for something. Divine said yes, it's a yes, but your test is being committed though. Divine said, I'm going to watch you from afar. I'm just going to see what you're going to do. Something about clear, cancel, and releasing something. If you already did it, good. If you haven't, something that you need to do. And it can be many things. The way of thinking, the way how you feel about yourself, the way how you feel about others, or an ex or a current person that you know that's shitty, it ain't right. Or if it's like family that's, don't respect, or if they're toxic. If your family not toxic, then you can skip that, okay? But something that just no good, that's not of God, confirmation in your life, okay? That could be a thought pattern. It could be many things. It's the way how you might treat yourself. It could be many things. But only you know, because only you know how you treat yourself or how you treat others, okay? But something here needs to be clear, canceled, and released in order for this abundance to come into your life. You asked for it. Yes, it's here. Now you talking to God when you ask God for the things of which you're wishing for. Now, I'm not going to go in deep details because I know between me and you, we have two different religions. And I'm not saying you're not spiritual, because you could be. But your God and my God is two different gods, right? So therefore, I'm just being honest with you. So therefore, what I'm saying is that confirmation. So therefore, what I'm saying is your test is being committed. It's the way how you treat people. It don't matter how me and your God is different, but it's the way, if we are on the same level of how we treat others and how we treat ourselves, how we see people for who they are, what they are, to clear, cancel, and release them. You ask for it, your abundance is here. And it's a yes. It's coming to you. But right now, your test is being, your commitment is being tested. All right. And that's what I just want to say to you. And it says right here, I am a limitless being, that I am manifesting whatever I desire in this physical world. Okay. So it's something here that you're manifesting, something here that you desire, and something here that you want. And divine is here for it to give it to you. Okay. But sometimes, when we ask for, we got to do the right thing. It's different from the devil. See, the devil, we can ask for stuff and we want things and we want it. But then, we have to do wicked stuff to do it behind it. It's like I said, our mind pattern, the way how we treat people, you know, the way how we treat ourselves, or, you know, just dealing, hanging around toxic, negative folks that just really don't serve your purpose. Because it's all about the heart. God heart is pure. God heart is love. God heart is compassion. God heart is forgiveness. So therefore, we need to be open to receive the blessings and the abundance that will come towards us. Okay? And I'm getting this from Father. It ain't me talking. I'm just a messenger. Now, let's see what your life purpose is. Hurry. What's your life purpose? But it's part of your spiritual growth. The spiritual growth is on the table. And you do have a guardian angel that is around you to protect you and guide you of where you need to be. But you have to trust. Accept that your inner voice will always guide you correctly. Okay? Whatever prayers that you pray for, your answers they're needing, your answers that you're looking for are coming. What is Kari life purpose? Your life purpose is a builder. So I don't know if you're building something, building a business, I don't know, building something. You know what you're building, but whatever you're building, Spirit wants you to know that your internal abilities to build and create brings you a deeper sense of accomplishments. So it is something that you want to build and something that you want to create. Okay, just know it will bring you deep sense of accomplishments. Okay, I don't know. I got here too. I'm guided to this freedom here of life purpose, freedom. You're free. You're free to do whatever you choose to do, because you know God always give us free will, but free will is karma. That's why I always try to tell my collectives that always follow me and listen to me. Do not sit back, not for 1 minute, to think that because God give us free will that we get to do whatever that we want, because it's a lie. It's karma. Because whatever you do, it comes back to you tenfold. So we have to be mindful of the things of what we do. Confirmation. Talk to your angels. Double confirmation from the Holy Spirit. Talk to your angels. It said instead of worrying, ask divine guidance. So, like I said, if you prayed on something, if you was worried about something, you prayed on something, and you ask for divine guidance, the answers what you are needing is coming, and it is a yes. It is yes. We got protected here with Archangel Michael's right here. You are safe and supported while you change your career. Okay? Let's tap in and let's see what Spirit wants to say to you. What do you have for Corey? Four of Wands can be family, community, or a marriage. If you're not married, confirmation. Okay. Something is like a lot of changes. Okay, something's changing here. But you have to be brave and have courage, though, when it come down in a lot of conflict. Okay. All right, Corey, let's see. What's the message that you want Corey to know? What I just saw. I just saw a car flipped over. All right, tower moment. There could have been some tower moment, some type of conflict or tower moment here, or if it's not, just some type of tower moment here. Maybe something personal in your life. But whatever this is, just know that these things can be changed around you when you clear, cancel, and release something here that just don't serve you. We got a King of Wands here. I don't know if this is a husband, because normally 9 out of 10, a King of Wands can be a husband. Okay, let's see, friend. We got the Six of Wands. I don't know if you're giving, this is a connection that you're giving to here. All right, something that you are holding on to, and something that you're trying to get significant information on too. Seven of Swords here. So somebody here is very deceptive. Deceptive, manipulating, or just somebody who's just stubborn as hell. Okay. This is I don't know if this is coming from a workplace or this is somebody who you're dealing with, because I just said Four of Wands, right? Wherever this is, I don't know if you're dealing with something at work too, but whatever this is the message when it comes down to the clear, cancel, and releasing. Okay, because given to something here that's clarify this King of Wands here. Yeah, the wheel is turning. So the wheel is turning here. Okay, clarify this King of Wands. Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody here that you definitely in a commitment with, or you're dealing with. Yeah, I don't know. The Ace of Cups kind of tilted, so I don't know. It's like something is on the rocks between. We got Nine of Swords here with Four of Wands. Four of Wands came right back out. So 9 out of 10, that Four of Wands can be community, friends, family, and a husband or wife, a marriage, right? And it seemed like that, it seemed like you've been sitting in the Nine of Swords. It seemed like that you've been like worried or having some type of overwhelmed energy here, and maybe this is why Spirit is telling you to Moon card to clear, cancel, and release, because and make some progress here as being patient with God and and being reliable, to be patient, to try to take time to heal all wounds, trustworthy, trust God. Something about you being preserved to reach your goals. Something about goals that you want to reach. When you clear, cancel, and release, sudden gain is here. So it's telling me here, unexpected source of money or income will be increasing when you clear, cancel, and release and take time out to heal. Now, I'm not saying like get a divorce, something, take time out for yourself. But if it's going to be this worse, like this, then why hold on to something here that's not serving your purpose? King of Pentacles here. Most High God is here. So God is talking to you with communication. Divine is talking through you. Okay. Chariot is here too. Chariot is the Cancer card to overcome obstacles. Taking back, taking back your willpower. Having self-control, self-discipline. I said your commitment is being tested. Focus on what you know you need to be focusing on to master yourself, to have the courage to use your discernment, to be determined to clear and cancel something, release something that just don't serve anymore, in order to be the successful, ambition person. Because you will overcome obstacles. And you will see a sudden change. But progress is needed. Eight of Swords is in reverse. Spirit wants you to have an open, new perspective. If the Eight of Swords is in the upright, that means you're trapped. You feel trapped, but you're really not trapped. Release and be free. Knowing the way forward. That's the only way, is knowing the way forward and be open to be ready to see. Now, Nine of Cups is, being open-hearted and seeing situations from both sides of the situation. Pouring that love back into yourself. Finding that love again with self. You don't need to look outside of yourself to find love when the love is within you. Finding love outside of yourself, you will never be a healed person. You will never be a balanced person. If anything, you'll be codependent because you always expecting something out of someone to show you something to make you happy and to make you satisfied. But by you releasing that and having a new perspective, by bringing the love into you, forgiveness, understanding, loving God, letting God come in and help you through a situation. That right there will show a lot here. Instead of you're going ups and downs, juggling here, up and down here when it come down to a situation here. Five of Cups here. Yeah, feeling like a loss. So you lost something when you ain't lost shit. Because you dealing with the devil. You're dealing with a person here that's in their lower frequency, that they have not raised their vibration. And so this person don't know how to treat you or act a certain way towards you because they don't even know how to treat themselves. They're not loving themselves at all. But see, when you're dealing with something like that, this is why the wheel is turning. The wheel be turning in your favor when you clear, cancel, and release. Your commitment is being tested, but it's up to you though. You have free will, but I told you what free will is. Confirmation. You have the free will to get the message from source and rediscover yourself again, finding yourself again, finding your talent, finding of who you are as an individual, as a being. Children involved. Five of Cups is here again with the Page of Cups. See, you expecting this love offer. You want this love, but it's so disappointing. Okay, it's so disappointing. This person just immature as hell. I mean, the love that he's spreading, the fish is in. It's so fishy. You know, you don't deserve that. Confirmation, judgment is here. So it's up to you to make a judgment call. It's up to you. The Most High God is right here on this table, but God is watching you with recognition because your commitment is being tested. It's up to you if you want to go into victory. Victory is yours. If you want that satisfaction, that achievement, that reward, then you need to understand that you are supported by an angel, Archangel Michael's in the Most High, and most definitely the universe. But it's up to you to step into that spotlight, step into your power. Okay? Sarah, this is not your message. Stop. The name is not Corey. Kari. The name is not Kari. Stop. Many plus you. Ignore me. And I already know what to do. I don't like to be disrespected. I don't like when people disrespect other people paying readings. I don't like that. Have some respect. Okay? If you want a reading, it's $25. You're more than welcome to get a reading from me. You're welcome. All right, so this is what I'm seeing here. I split the deck. We got crying out for help and bad karma. So if you've been crying out for help, okay? If you've been crying out for help, okay? The thing is that I'm going to tell you here is your prayers, you are so on. Your prayers has been heard. They have. The moment when you clear, cancel, and release, because your commitment is being tested by God. This person is going to experience bad karma. Believe you. Believe that. They are. They're going to experience bad karma. Because this is the answer. This is part of your spiritual growth, is to trust. Trust in yourself. Trust in the universe. Trust in the Most High. Trust in your angels. Because you're going to be abundant. And that could be money, prosperity, or it can be you living a healthy, good life. And if you're focusing on building a career, trying to create something or build something, if you already got that going, that's going to take off. That's going to prosper for you. Confirmation. What's the message? Yeah, revealing an announcement. So basically, it's like God is talking through you, revealing an announcement. God is talking to you. You expressed yourself to divine for answers, and God is talking through you to tell you this. To move on. Thank you. Next. That's what God is telling you to do. Clear, cancel, and release. It's right here. Because why you're wasting time being stuck with no change, confirmation, it's time for you to get on the grind and start hustling. Focusing on building and creating. It said always hustling, know how to get what you want. What else? Tarot. Duh. It's not like you don't watch tarot, because yes, you do watch tarot. Because you looking at me. Duh. Spirit say you watching tarot. It said tarot reader, watching tarot, reading, studying tarot, getting a reading. Is you doing that right now? Yeah. Spirit wants you to know that your luck is about to get ready to change. Okay? Expect some new beginnings. Avoid. It's very important to do some type of avoidance. Let's see what your money matters are. Yeah. Let me grab one deck out of here. Yeah. Glow up. So you want to focus on the glow up, right? That's what we want to do. Because who don't want to glow up? Who don't want, better things? We don't want to deal with nobody that's bitter, that's going to heal us back. It's probably, well, we just seen the devil, not even connected to source. That's not going to teach us to grow. Yeah, glow up just came back out. Glow up. So that means right here, self-improvement, finding your confidence again, personal information, better than ever. I mean, coming back out better than ever, right? Deja vu. It's like a repeating pattern that you feel. You feel like that it's a familiar lesson that you have not learned. I mean, that you supposed to been learning, you knew you're supposed to been doing it, but you didn't do it. So the issues is unsolved. So you back at it where you have been here before. So coming out of that, breaking the cycle. Okay? Ending harmful pattern, freedom from repetition. New beginnings, it stops with you. It stops with you, but only you. Divine said, trust. Trust the sign. What's behind that? Yeah, no filter. Have no filter. Trust the sign. Trust is out here twice. Trust the sign. Follow it. Follow the guidance. Your commitment is being tested. Confirmation. Pay attention to the guidance. Confirmation. That's a 3 confirmation from source. Pay attention to the guidance. Universe speaks clearly. Follow your intuition. Message has been received. So, God know you received this message through me. You know it. So just know, confirmation, your commitment is being tested. Now, what is your money matters? What is your money matters? What is Carvey, money matters? Shedding. Shedding from this snake energy that's around you. Reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new mental forces. I always get that wrong. All right, time to set higher goals. So it's time for you to start setting higher goals for yourself. Okay, because we ain't got time to be losing anything. We're not trying to lose anything at all. What's in front of it? Celebration. Kick off the party activity and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. Authority. Take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. Okay? Be self-confident. It said, looking. Have an eye for beauty and uncover a hidden charm. Seek and you will find. Let's see what the universe wants to say to you. What do the universe wants to say to you? Because to me, how I'm looking at this, I'm reading this, you're not happy. But only you can make you happy. Nobody cannot make us happy. Nobody cannot create the things that we're trying to build for ourselves. Nobody else can do that but you. You are the star of the show. You are the actress. Only you can create, nobody else. But when you create, you're going to be connected to somebody else that's going to be on the same level as you, on a high level, for high goals, that's going to build right along with you. They're going to be in the same mindset, goals of you. You're trying to focus on building, so am I. So let's build together. Let's grow to a higher standard. So when you got somebody here that's low vibrational and you're trying to build something, you ain't going to never get nothing off the ground when you got an asshole, an ignorant, stubborn ass person who thinks that they are the man and think that they know it all and think they know everything, but they still standing in this type of a level. And it don't matter what good career that they got. It don't matter how well dressed they are or what type of fucking vehicle that they got or any money in their, it don't matter. When your vibration is low and your spirit is broken, you're not going to be able to grow spiritually. You're going to be still stuck in a matrix mindset of doing the same shit over and over and over. What do the universe wants to say to Kari? You can't do the same thing over and over. You say, yes, that's what you're talking about? Listen to the universe. You can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. See what I'm saying? That's what the fuck I'm talking about right there. Steady trying to build this connection and build this relationship, but it ain't going nowhere. You're not getting no results. So it's just like a waste of time. Change comes from thinking thoughts you have never thought before and showing up to meet them down the street you have never walked before. Your commitment is being tested. It's time for you to clear, cancel, and release. The thoughts that you never thought before, it's time for you to think that away. And it's time for you to walk down a street that you ain't never walked down before. Sometimes we don't know what the future is like. We don't know what's down the street or what's around the corner. We don't know. Confirmation. But just know, walk that step. Just take that leap of faith with a blind eye. Close your eyes and just walk. It's like standing on top of the cliff. And you're standing there. You're like, God, do you got me? If I close my eyes and fall off this cliff, do you got me? And God, like, do you trust me? Do you believe in yourself? Because if you believe in yourself, you know I got you. Walking into the unknown that you don't know what's next. But that's the blessings about it. That you don't know what's next. You don't need to know. Just do it. And just take a leap of faith. And when you do it, you're gonna be like, oh my God, I should have been done this a long, long time ago. Because my life just changed. I've been down that road. And I'm still taking leaps. I've already hopped over difficult hurdles. I still got more to go. You got this. I believe in you. But you need to believe in yourself. Because that's the key. It's believing in you before you believe in the Holy Spirit. Because you got to believe in you to do it. Can't believe in God to do it. You have to believe in you to do it. Then believe in source. Because God expects us to believe in ourselves to take that leap of faith. Because anybody can say, I believe in God, and still be stuck in the same pattern, same situationship. But it's up to you. Free yourself, free your soul, free your spirit. Because they're ready to build. They're ready to create. Your soul, like, we got something else to do. Hell, we got another damn counterpart waiting on us in the future. Got another counterpart, because there ain't your only one. Got multiple counterparts. Your soul ready to get down to the get down. Okay, now, not be stuck in the same way from somebody here that's in a double energy that ain't thinking about moving forward, and they still stuck on that damn attitude, have being upset, being mad. You know, who want to deal with that? I don't want to date nobody if you got a damn messed up, fucked up ass attitude. Because see, in my spirit, because I'm spiritual, in my spirit, if I'm happy and trying to stay on this positive high level frequency of thoughts, I need you to be on the same damn page. I don't want to look at your fucking face being mad and upset and like, what the fuck? Like, you broke my spirit. Like, you're down and I'm down. I feel your energy. I'm an empath. You know what I'm saying? I need you to be uplifted so that spirit can stay up there. You know? I don't want you to sit around here and talking about and gifts going on and on. Like, what the fuck? Like, is any positive words gonna come out of your mouth? Any positive thinking? You know, is anything positive? You know, I need uplifting, because if I'm uplifting you and then you're trying to dim my light because you don't want to see me happy, you don't want to see me filling with joy, I gotta let you go. Because I know what you're doing. Your dark ass is dimming my spirit, my light. I gotta go. Because now I see, because you miserable in life. And it don't matter what type of money you got, it don't matter what type of good job you got, it don't matter what type of material things you got, because you miserable. And you want me to be miserable too? That's another reason why I left my husband when spirit told me to leave my husband, because my husband was on some miserable shit. Rest his soul. Since I've been single and by myself, my spirit been on an uplifting matter, because I'm not dealing with miserable people. It mean anybody around me. I'm not dealing with that. My happiness is everything to me. If you're not on that level, we can't be together, because you're not spoiling my joy, my blessings, my abundance, my prosperity. You're not killing it. Okay, Kari? You got this. And you're very, very welcome, love. Very welcome. You got 30 days to rewatch this again, okay? Because Facebook gonna cut off, or unless you want to go to my YouTube channel, because I got it on YouTube too now. Because I'm on YouTube. Because Facebook will kill it in a minute. In 30 days. 22 Sandy. Welcome, love. Welcome, welcome. Facebook will kill it. All right, Terry. Let me clear out her energy, and then you will be next. Yeah. Know your worth. You work to be, it's worthy to be happy. And sometimes you know, we want a healthy life and healthy relationship. But when people are not even on that same level, people can drag you down to their level of misery. And honey, misery love company. And guess what? This ain't gonna be it. It ain't gonna be me. Because the moment when I see you on that sad shit, or if you thinking that I'm on some bullshit because of who hurt you in the past or what this, so yeah, you need to heal, and I'm gone. You catch me when you fully heal, and that might be a year from now, maybe 2 years, and I might be in a new damn connection. Because why? You have a good night too, love. Because why? Because for number one, who to say they're gonna be waiting on you? Shit. Yeah, shit. No. Somebody in a high vibration gonna see that fine ass woman or man right there. They're gonna scoop that motherfucker up like, oh shit, this is rare. We don't I don't see breeds or these type of energies like that. You know, this is something different. I better cuff this up before somebody else cuff it up. Cause man, I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm not getting cuffed up not that damn quick. All right, clear out the energy here for Kari here. Nothing but prosperity, blessings, and abundance her way, and protection. Tenfold Ashe, so mo it be. Clear out my energy. And thank you, Holy Spirit, for everything you have done, for your protection and your guidance, and for your unconditional love. Ashe, so mo it be. Okay. Check my phone. Terry, are you ready? Oh, thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be loving my content. I appreciate y'all. Terry, are you ready? Where you at, Terry? I can't go on unless you say something. I know you should have heard me by now because I know it's kind of a little bit delayed. Anyway, how's everyone night? Thank y'all so much for the likes. I appreciate it. All right, Terry. I appreciate the likes and thank you so much for sharing too for some of you. I appreciate that too. If you did. Did you hear Spirit? Spirit even said thank you too. Yeah, Spirit team talking. Because they be appreciating y'all too. Thank you. We appreciate you. All right, Terry. Prosperity and abundance. What's the message for Terry? That card did not want to go through. What's the message for Terry? Hands itching. It's bills time. Fucking ain't no. And we all got to pay bills. What's the message for Terry? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Okay. What time is it? 10:18. All right, Terry. Miss Frazier. That's to you. What's the message? Man, this hand is steady itching. I hear you, Spirit. I hear you. What's the message? Okay. So, Terry, Spirit wants you to keep continuing on living in gratitude. Okay. I am thankful for this life and the opportunity that is present. So Spirit wants you to stay in this gratitude energy. Be grateful, be thankful, and don't lose confirmation, double confirmation. Don't lose sight of it. Raise your vibration is here. So Spirit wants you to raise up your vibration a little bit more. Okay. Now, how do you do that, Queen? When you find yourself talking negative, you can always switch it, transmute it into positive energy. When you find yourself talking negative to others, stop yourself, transmute it into negativity. If anybody is talking to you crazy, that's negative. Transmute their energy into positivity. Because see, the more when you train your brain, and yes, it is possible, because I know, because I've been doing it since I was a teenager. Did it since I was 17, all the way up until now. Because when I started battling lupus, I decided to start thinking positive and loving on me. And I ain't know nothing about that, you know, self-love, self-care. I just did it, you know. So when you train that, that's raising your vibration. Thinking positive, loving on you, doing positive things, okay? Getting away from people, sometimes that can help too, especially when people with negative mindset, all they do is gossip and talk about people and doing it. We need to get away from there too. Because see, you gotta understand, people can make your vibration go down. They can lower it. Because it's like it's a transmute energy. They're transmuting that energy into you while they talking negative shit about someone or something. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you need to just cut that out. Like, I don't got time for that. I don't want to hear that. Or anybody want to argue. I'm not trying to argue, because arguing will lower your vibration too. Okay. All right. So the thing is, what I'm saying here, Spirit wants you to keep on continuing on focusing on your growth. Okay. Keep continuing on expanding your consciousness and your awareness. Okay. And then we got blame. I don't know who is this. If this ain't you, and somebody around you is blaming and not accepting the responsibilities of their well-being. If this ain't you, somebody else around you. And if somebody is want to blame because you focusing on gratitude, because you focusing on raising your vibration and focusing on growth, then somehow whoever this energy is, then they don't need to be around you. Because see, a change is very, very important to make within self. A change. People want to make you upset and mad so you can block your blessings. When you're holding anger towards them because of the fucked up shit what they say out of their mouths, or the fucked up shit what they be doing. So we got to be mindful of that, because it said right here, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So when you don't evolve and you don't grow to expand your consciousness and your awareness, then you're trapped. You're going to be stuck in a low vibrational frequency. So in order to raise your vibration, is living in gratitude, of the life and the opportunity that God is present to you. What you got going on right now. Thank for the littlest things and the opportunities. Okay? So, change is here. And things needs to be balanced. Okay, Terry? For luck to be on your side. Not saying you're not lucky, but recovery is here. So you need to heal and recover. You know, if anybody made you angry, because Spirit wants you to know that you are good enough. Okay? What's behind this? Happiness. It's your happiness. Nobody else's happiness but yours. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. And you are. And you are good enough. Okay? Remaining positive is the key. Accepting is the key too. I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. You can't change how people feel, act, and with the things that they do. That's when you know that you fully mature. When you realize you can't change how people, with things what people do, feel, act, or say. But what you can do is change yourself. A personal issue will reach its resolution. Do not feel regret. I know that I cannot change the past. You cannot change the past of what people do. Confirmation. So Terry, so Spirit just wants you to recover, heal, evolve, forgiveness, not forgiving him, but forgiving yourself, release, let God handle the situation, and focus on your gratitude, focus on your happiness, focus on raising your vibration, focus on your growth, and don't give a shit because a motherfucker wants to blame. I don't give a damn it's your children. I don't give a damn it's a family member. I don't give a damn it's a friend or a lover, anybody. If people want to blame because they can't even accept the responsibility of their own actions, then let them sit up in their bullshit, negative thoughts and attitudes. Because see, you, and this is your life, you don't have to sit there and sit in a sadness and angriness because somebody said what they said or did what they did to piss you off. Sometimes people have those spirits in them that feeds off people anger. Like low-key inside, they might have seemed angry to you, but they enjoy watching you cuss, fuss, angry, being upset, you storming, throwing, whatever the hell. They love it because it's the spirit in them that's controlling them. And they love one thing we living on a planet that these negative entities feed off of anger, feed off of fear, feed off of stress, any negative thing that you can think of. That's what these spirits do. So what you do, you defeat it. You transmute all that what people are disputing to negativity. Unbothered is the key. Unbothered. That's key. First thing they say, oh, you act like you don't care. I never said I didn't care, but I'm not stooping to that level of your foolishness, your fuckery. That's what I'm not going to do. You will not be getting no tit for tat out of me. I care, but not enough to stoop to your level. What's your life purpose? What's Terry's life purpose? That's the difference. And if they get and they get extra angry, then you know it's a spirit in them. Because this spirit is pissed off. because you ain't snapping. Spirit looking at you through this person. Why this person ain't snapping? Why the person ain't angry? Because you upgrade. You mature now. You understand life itself, of how people operate, and how you know what's operating in them to make them do the things of what they do, to try to trigger me, to get me upset, to go off and snap. You know what I'm saying? So you want to keep that vibration on a high level of protecting your energy, protecting your space. What's your life purpose? Terry's life purpose, Spirit, and thank you. So your life purpose is family. That's your life purpose, is family. Okay? It said loving your friends and family is essential to your life purpose. And confirmation, double confirmation. And if that is your life purpose, then you the one need to be the leader to set those healthy examples, boundaries, to show them that everything don't have to be an argument or anything. It can be transmuted into positivity. You don't have to yell at me or get mad at me because you're frustrated, or it's something that I kind of made a little bit of mistake and I didn't even, do how you want to do it. It's other ways. They probably think something wrong with you. I know people think something wrong with me when I talk like that, but this is how I am. So really how I speak. This is really how I am. I'm very calm. In order for me to get on a snapping mode, it have to take a lot. But sometimes I know it's the dark spirit in them. It's the entity in them, and they're trying to trigger me. They're trying to come after me, and I'm not foolish. I will not get on that level. I talk to you very calmly. Six of Wands is here. Recognition. Recognizing what you see that's hidden behind the moon. People hidden motives. People illusions. Deceptions. Page of Pentacles is here. When you choose to set goals for yourself and create a solid new beginning for yourself, Page of Pentacles, it's in the upright. I don't know, it flipped over. So that's your card, right? Having these opportunities to increase your income. This would increase your income because you're being open-minded. Open-minded, basically, Page of Pentacles is like a student. A student that's learning life. We all learn life. I'm still a student, even though I'm a teacher, but I'm a student still. Because the more that I learn stuff, the more I teach. You can't be a teacher if you don't learn shit. But you have to learn shit in order to be a teacher. You being a student, no matter how old you are, no matter what age you are. Older people still students to learn in order to speak, to teach. Having an open mind, but be open and willing to learn. Life. Lessons. he disappointing? What's the message that you have for Terry? Can't be smashing my pillows down. Pressed on them too damn hard. Anyway, we got 8 of Pentacles here with Death here and 8 of Cups. 88. 8. Karmic cycle. Right? 8 of Pentacles. Focusing on self-improvement. Focusing on building a life for yourself. Focusing on mastering yourself. Focusing on being committed. Putting in that hard work. Okay? Focusing on concentrating to be successful. Making those accomplishments. And being very, did I say confident? I think I did. To see the results from divine. Death. Putting an ending to a situation to make some type of transformation. Making a change would turn you into some type of transition, meaning you're shedding the old self and you're focusing on the new you, right? Creating a new beginning for yourself, renewal, rebirth. Walking away, letting go, focusing on a plan to self-discovery, looking deeper in a spiritual aspect of the mind to reach a goal, but reach a limit though. The Sun card. The Sun card is hope, faith, joy, happiness, satisfaction, understanding, clarity, fulfillment, prosperity, good news and achievements. 9 of Cups, wishes being fulfilled. See, and that's when you have that positive mindset, enjoying life, being happy, staying optimistic, and staying satisfied, even though through your hard times and tough times and downtime. People say that's hard. It's not hard. You just don't want to do the work. Nine of Cups is confident. 9 of Cups is high self-esteem. Confirmation. That's why what I say when you raise your vibration. High self-esteem. When you know your worth. When you know who the hell you are. Because we raise our vibration, that don't mean that we better than anybody. It's that we know our worth. And we know what we want. And we go for it. What else you have for Terry? What's behind it? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is a very gorgeous woman that's very determined, very vibrant, magnetic, very ambitious. Give out good advice. Know her value. Know how valuable that she are. Sometimes it can be competitive, but you're not competitive. Mother foes be competitive with you. You only competitive with yourself. You versus you. You your own challenge. We don't compete with for nobody or with nobody. We compete for ourselves because we want to be great. We want to be better. We want to be very ambitious. We want to be successful. You know, that's what the Queen of Wands said. Queen of Wands too is very spiritual. She could be political too. It don't have to be. Queen of Wands can be popular too. A popular loner. Not a popular for everybody named mama to reckon. No, a popular loner. Because I'm a popular loner. I ain't got a crowd of people. I'm by myself. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. So this must be this person here that's blaming. Whoever this King of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, Lord, it ain't none of this on this table. So this person must have fire and earth in their chart. Okay, this is a King of Swords. Okay, this is somebody here that's very selfish. You know, a manipulator, a selfish person. You know, stubborn. Okay, so this must be somebody here that's blaming with an illusion here with the Seven of Wands, causing some type of illusion. Ain't nobody ain't on that. You need to be focusing on your sudden gain. You know, the seeds that you planted, seeds that you probably planted probably years ago. Sometimes we don't remember when we planted seeds. But how do you plant seeds? People think going to church is planting seeds. When we, give tithes. No, you plant your seeds on the outskirts. The people who you helped, the people who you gave guidance to, the people who, whatever, that's planting seeds. And so sitting back watching and seeing your seeds grow from off the tree. Because things are going to come to fruition because your hard work is going to pay off. Your manifestation of your ideals or your goals. You growing, nurturing yourself, making plans, being patient with God, being patient with yourself. Preference. I know what I'm here to do. High Priestess. Trusting your intuition. Knowing that your intuition is going to guide you in the right direction. Mastering yourself. Mastering your thoughts. Having that inner knowing. Self-trust. Spiritual insight. Understanding the wisdom and the knowledge. Because see, you got spirit guides around you. And it is a discovery. You will see truth. Things yet have not been revealed yet. You're still learning. We never stop learning. I'm not even done learning. I'm still learning. I'm still going through shit. We never stop learning. This will heighten up your intuition. The more you learn, the more you stay connected. Knight of Pentacles. Patient. Being reliable. Healing all wounds. And someone who persevered to reach their goals. That's when money start coming in. Unexpected source of income or money. You start seeing that because the more we raise our high vibration, the more money come in. Money flows to me easily. I don't chase. I receive. Money flows to me. When we don't think about finances, money just flows in because you're on a high vibration. Money just comes to you. We don't have a poverty mindset because we on a positive mindset that we raise our vibration because we know for a fact that whatever that I manifest, I will receive. And it will come to me easily. Tenfold Ashe. Confirmation. Queen of Pentacles is here. And the Devil. So sometimes we got to be mindful because, see, we battle darkness. Confirmation. And sometimes I do talk about the devil and I talk about other people that is the devil. But the devil is within us too. We carry darkness in us too. So it ain't all about people. Sometimes it's us. It's the demons that we fight within us. You know, negative mindsets, thoughts, you know, repeating same old patterns. We got to be mindful of that. Because the devil is not always people. The devil is within us. It's the darkness in us. We all have darkness. Now, one person can say, I don't have no darkness. And yes, the fuck you do. Because if you don't have darkness, then you're not balanced. You need to be balanced. Balance is the masculine and feminine energy. You need the dark feminine energy. And you most definitely need the light of the masculine energy. We need that. How can we elevate confirmation and grow when we don't recognize our darkness too? That's why they say dark night of the soul. Shadow work. We have to do that shadow work in order for us to go into the light. You just don't up and go into the light automatically. It don't work that way. You have to face your shadow side, your darkness, in order to move to the light. That's part of your growth. That's part of your raising your vibration to heal the darkness, to become the light. And when you do, then you understand life. You know your dark side of yourself. You understand it because you want to learn your dark side. And you want to learn your light too. You want to bounce it because you cannot never leave out the darkness. You cannot let the darkness go. The darkness is always within you. It's in all of us. That's why you see me sometimes, you see me 1 minute, I look like I'm getting pissed off. You see me? And sometimes I can get in my dark energy and I can just say what the fuck I'm saying. And that's one thing people probably don't want to do. Because when I get in that in that dark feminine energy, best believe I probably didn't sit there and just said something over your life. You know what I'm saying? That's why I need to be mindful of who I am, because I know that I am magical enough to speak life in people, good or bad. That's why I have to stay balanced. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because sometimes we got to be mindful of the words of what we say to people when we angry. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we can't go there on these people, you know. Then we gotta be mindful because it can happen. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, let's see. Anything else? Do you want Terry to know? I think what this is, I think Spirit will want you to understand this because we got recovery right here. I think Spirit will want you to understand that this is part of your spiritual growth. Okay. The Spirit wants you to live in gratitude here. And the Knight of Cups is here. This is like having your heart open to be able to receive, but pouring the love into you instead of always pouring the love out to everyone. Put you first sometimes. Sometimes you do come first. Don't never neglect yourself because that inner child that's in you, that little girl, needs you sometimes. Needs you to bring her out. Enjoy life, happiness, being creative, being ambition. Spirit said that's the truth. You will experience breakthroughs. What else? Five of Cups here. So dealing with people that's going to disappoint you, then them are the people then you need to love them from a distance. I ain't say like put them all far away, but if they got a damn attitude, then walk away. You know, I'm not going to be dealing with your bullshit not today. Because you're going to come up with this. This ain't even it. You're not dimming my light or dimming my vibration down because you're angry. Because you don't want to accept the responsibilities. You know? If people come with this disappointing, and see you the Queen of Cups, it seems like you're very loving and kind, you know, like you don't mind nurturing someone, but sometimes they put you at a stalemate. So you always have a decision to make of how you want things to go in your life. You have a choice. The Chariot, you have the choice to take off. To change directions. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is conflict, betrayals, intention, dishonesty, people in their egos, manipulation, or people is trying to just try to have victory at all costs by trying to defeat you in an argument. Hell no. You defeat them by isolation. Protect your freaking energy. Two of Cups here. Partnering up with God. That contract, that partnership with divine. Help giving and receiving. Because God's going to help you. Going to give to you. And you will receive. But having that loving union with divine. Empress. Sitting on your throne. Knowing your worth. Fertility. Fertility, you probably think about as pregnancy. We ain't talking about that. Fertility is when you raise your vibration, you're birthing something new. It's always a rebirth. Like you're birthing something new. You're creating something. Whatever you're thinking, confirmation, whatever you're manifesting, whatever you're nurturing, you're birthing it. Empress is very healing, very loving. Empress know her beauty, very nurturing. Empress like to go into nature too. Empress is that mother figure that knows her motherhood. Empress here too stands in the beauty of her own home, knowing her status, her social status, that feminine. Ace of Wands is a new cycle. Because you're willing and determined to change things, you are expanding your potentials. This is a new beginning. This is creativity. Family is here. Your that's your life purpose, is you being that mother, that that mother figure that helped build the family, but heal the family too. Especially if y'all, especially family been dealing with a lot of, if you're living in a family that's always dysfunctional and toxicity, you know, because family is dysfunctional and toxicity. You don't need to live in that. You and your children, you can always change that. You can always be the different, better version. You don't definitely don't have to be like that. Anything else, spirit? And emperor here too. You being that emperor, that that um that empress and that emperor. Emperor is a leader. Emperor, if you're living by yourself with you and your children, emperor always be the one to have that strong foundation. The emperor is very stable, a leader, very structured, very practical, self-discipline, self-control, very logic, always a protector. Okay, especially when we don't have masculines around the home, that's who we have to be. We have to be in our emperor, our masculine energy. Like me, I'm in my masculine energy, even though I'm in my feminine too. I'm mostly in my emperor energy. I got work to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sitting around here laying up with nobody and shit to, what I'm saying, to pay my bills for, for some food. Hell no. I do this shit on my own. I master this shit on my own. I don't sit back and just, codependent or seeing who I'm finna get the next to be trying to help me, get my bills paid. No, you see what I'm saying? I'm in my emperor energy, you know. I work my ass off, you know. I build on my own so far, so it's been going on. But I'm not building alone. I got God with me, got my ancestors and spirit teams with me. I ain't doing this alone. But see, the energy that I'm putting out there to build, to create, God is working behind the scenes and helping that whatever I'm building and create, for it to flourish for me. Confirmation. Same for you. Can happen to you. Don't matter if it's JOB, it don't matter what it is. But just know that these things can happen for you. It's like putting that energy out there and then you getting it back tenfold. Like me, like I read for people, I get all that back tenfold because I'm doing God's work. And every time I do God's work and don't be scared and don't feel ashamed of speaking about the Most High or doing God's work or telling people that I have the love for God, for me not being ashamed, I'm getting blessed every time because I'm doing things exactly what divine want me to do. And I'm not out here fucking around. I'm out here dead ass serious with the things what I do. I love my job anyway. I love the things what I do because I love helping people. Because I want to see people grow, heal, evolve. I want to see people get that prosperity. I want people to get that blessing that was in their Akashic records that was promised to them to come to them in the first place. Make sure you pay attention to people red flags because you got an unexpected new beginning. You see that pregnant woman? That's rebirth. That's fertility. That's birthing something new. Make sure you see through the red flags of people here, people that wants to blame and and all this that negative stuff. We got jackpot here. Being on that vibration to raise your vibration and being confident enough to know winning money, got rich, inheritance in here, but it could be spiritual inheritance. tapping into your spiritual inherence, meaning everything that you touch is gold, right? Unexpected money. What do you have for Terry? Ace of Wands is new beginning, but it is creativity too. Understanding that you can build your foundation. Inside scoop. So you got some news, you got some nosy people getting a closer look at you, you know. So that's where that Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords that I just saw. I don't know where it's at. Was I tripping? I don't know. I think I saw it. I don't know. I don't remember. But because significant information. Okay, it might be somebody else. But it said a closer look, nosy, all up in your business. Be mindful of those type of people. Put your guards up. It's protection. Be prepared for what's to come. Because you're going to get some of those that if it ain't already happening. We got head in the fall. Stay away from people when people can't see through a situation. And the reason why these people can't see through a situation because they in the matrix. They spiritually not seeing things for what it is. So be mindful when clouded folks, people like this, their mind is clouded, and then they coming to you to cloud your judgment. What else? Learn lesson. So you already been learning lessons. You're going to keep continuing on learning lessons. But when you learn these lessons, apply it. Understand it. Add it to your book. So next time, when you see another person do some fuck shit, and you look, you get out the book that's in the back of your head, you bring down like, hold on, did such and such used to be doing that? Hell yeah, nope. Because you don't want nobody coming in trying to destroy, shatter, or coming in broken to try to fuck you up. Christy, what's to you? Yeah, with stubborn people. Total dramas. You don't got time for that. Thief. Theft, thief, whatever. But whatever this is, stealing your joy, stealing your happiness, stealing your blessings, stealing your energy. Be mindful. Block is here. I don't know. Maybe you might got some. I don't know if you got social. Well, you are on social media because you're on Facebook. I'm looking at it. Be mindful you got some negative people too, you know, because some people, you know, on social media, they'll be, you probably don't even talk to them, and they be sending you evil eyes through the social media, you know, sending evil eyes and shit. Be mindful of that because you got people that do that and shit. I be rebuking them. I be throwing all type of damn sage and Palo Santos over the phone. Or I go find a video with somebody saging and stuff. I put it right down Facebook timeline. Let me clear y'all energy. Let me clear all y'all negative. You're like, what the fuck is wrong with them? I'm trying to clear all y'all because you know y'all still here. Shit. I got too many of y'all to be trying to delete. I tried to delete most people that I could, but I couldn't really delete everybody. Oh well, fuck it. It is what it is. They get tired of me. Shit, they just unfriend me. And I'm like, yeah, shit, I'm glad. Damn. Whoop. But finally fucking unfollow me. Took you long enough. Shit. Because I know you don't fuck with me. So why the fuck was you here? You know? But I have not been on my Facebook page in a minute because I'm too busy on my business page. I'm more on my business page than on my other page. Because I don't be over there a lot. Only time I went over there when I shared a video of me going live doing free readings, and I put it over there. But other than that, I ain't been over there. I think it's time for me to go back over there and go drop some videos, because I ain't did it in a minute. I'll be dropping hella knowledge down the timeline. Hell of knowledge and wisdom down my timeline. All right, what's the message? Message for Terry. I even dropped knowledge on my dang on Instagram. I always repost shit. I be dropping hella knowledge. Cause I feel like people need to look at it and study it and understand it. Knowledge is the key to success in life. We went to school, we already learned their bullshit. But now we need to learn something about life itself, the spiritual side of life, the true side of life. Because that school is full of shit. And told us so many damn lies. It don't even make no motherfucking sense. Especially in the history. Lies. Straight up lies. What do you have for Terry? They ain't tell full of truth. Limitation. Fears and doubts limits freedom of action. So fears and doubts limit freedom of action. Let go of your worries. So that's what Spirit wants you to do. Start letting go of your worries. That's the change. Okay? As far as growth and evolvement. And let life flow. Let things flow. And let God handle your worries or your personal issues. It works. Okay? Public face. Follow your heart and become who you want to be. Earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself, because it is. Independent. Manage money yourself. Independent. Guarantee security. Don't depend on others. Once again. Well, I just said that, right? I just said, I'm very independent myself. I don't have a man right now, but when I do, I'm still gonna be independent. Cause my man gonna love my independency. What man won't love it? But anyway, I said I ain't gonna be going out here selling butt. You know what I'm saying? Just to get my bills paid. You got me fucked up when I got a whole damn gift over here that I can spread to everyone. And yeah, and like God, and I did pray and ask divine. Was it okay for me to do this paid reading? And it was a yes. That's why I'm doing it. Other than that, I just won't be doing it. You said right, me neither. Exactly. So we ain't dependent on others, okay? Because we got this. Resource is here. Be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. Use wisely as needed. So that means when the resource come in, do not be spending it all over the dang place. Budget. Confirmation. I'm always budgeting. I do. That's why my bills be paid. That's why my nails stay done. I was just thinking about doing my own hair. But finding a hair store, man, I gotta find out where a hair store at. I don't even know. I never did. I do my own hair, but the thing when I want to do to it, I never did it. Okay, what the universe wants to say to you? What do the universe wants to say to you? It's 11:09. Ooh, you got 2 cards from the universe. My God. One day, when you least expect it, you are going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart. And you're going to be so glad that you kept it open. Remember what I said? Keep your heart open so you can be able to receive. You are going to be so glad that you chose to believe it deserved more. So you're going to be glad that you chose that your heart deserved and it need, and you're going to believe that your heart deserved more. Somebody is going to come into your life. It's going to be so gentle with your heart. You ain't going to know what to do. You better not screw this up. Don't be like none of them insecure. That's why you need to do healing. Healing is very, very important to do. Because if God going to the universe bring a good man into your life and you screw this up thinking that of some past person or what had happened to you, this is once in a lifetime. You will never get this back until the next time you reincarnate and come back here again. That's why spiritual work is very, very important. Raising your vibration is very, very important. Living in gratitude and changing the growth and evolving without moving, recovery here. And blame here too. We want to make sure we don't blame, Check yourself before you wreck yourself. What you do, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Don't wreck yourself now, okay? That's why healing is involved. Raise your vibration. Because you're going to find, when you raising your vibration will find the attractive person. And I ain't talking about attractive as the looks. I'm talking about the attractive of their mind. It's the mind that's going to be so attractive. Because you're going to know. When you raise your vibration, you will know. Unless you get a reading done again, then I'll tell you. But other than that, you raise your vibration, you're going to know. You're going to know. You're going to see. You're going to feel it. You're going to see it. You're going to know. But you got to raise your vibration, because if you don't raise that vibration, then you ain't going to attract it. You're going to attract this person. I know it's for a fact. I'm very high vibing, and all I attract is high valuable suitors. I'm just saying, because I know my worth. I know what I deserve. You need to feel the same way. I ain't settling for less. That's why God got me here, to be this independent woman. So I don't have to be a codependent type person. I already know my worth, and I'm a go-getter. So when this high value suitor comes into my life, they're going to already have their shit together, and so will I. I will not be codependent on him because I'm a go-getter myself. But he going to like that, though, because I'm not a chaser. I'm not codependent because of his value, because of what he has. I don't care about that. It's material. I want to know the mind. I want to know your spirit, your heart. I don't care about your looks. I don't care about what clothes you got. I don't care about how much money. I don't care. I want to know the mind. I want to know your heart. I want to know your spirit. Anybody can come off with a fine looking, and still be a shitty ass person. A bullshit ass person. So I raise your vibration is important. Okay? The next card, you will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way it did, for you to receive better and greater. Okay? It's all adding up in your favor. Trust the process and how things unfolding for you. So you'll be surprised. You're going to be grateful how everything is all happening the way how you wanted to receive it. But how do I receive? You raise your vibration. The more higher your vibration is with loving yourself, positivity, the more greater your blessings will come, will be. And your money is just going to flow easily. Why? Because you don't have a um, poverty mindset. Because you know you're gonna regain that money back. It's gonna come back to you easily. And the good that you put out there that you do for people, it comes back to you too tenfold. You gotta understand how universal law works. You gotta understand how God operates, divine. It's different. It's challenging, but it's different. But you have to be willing to learn and be willing to do the work. Very important. And cut people off that don't serve your growth. If you know anybody that have not supported you or helped you or guide you on any growth, why is they around? They're just lingering for what? To cipher off your energy, cause chaos, drama, and gossip. Let them go. The more you raise your vibration, the more better that you will be. I know this. I'm on this journey. I've been on this journey for a minute now. Why you think that's why I don't have nobody coming in my house? I'm done with you. That is your message. Why you think I just don't fuck around with people? I have to be like this anyway, because I work for divine. That sleeping around shit was never going to be a no-go anyway. Because if I start sleeping around, I get karma. Then then delays start happening for me. I don't want no delays. God already done scared the shit out of me. Okay. Right, that's why I'm over here disciplined. I'm done with you. I hope that message helped you. I'm finna clear your energy. Your life purpose is family. Loving your friends and family. Central to your life purpose, meaning you will be the leader of your family. You show your family what love look like. Show your family what love look like. Show your children what love look like. Now, it might be some challenges because the devil is fucking busy, you know? Me too. It was wonderful. Thank you so, so much. You're welcome. I'm happy with it. Okay. Thank you. Because it's worth it. And it's life-changing. And if you want love, if you want a good person, a loving good person to respect you, to honor you, to treat you, to adore you, and to love you properly, you need to love yourself properly, and you need to treat yourself the same way. The more you treat yourself with kindness and loving and nurturing, the more you raise your vibration, thinking positivity and all this other stuff, you're going to be calling in your person. One of these days, you're gonna be at a grocery store and you're gonna run into him, or I don't know, you might be at a gathering. All of a sudden, you just run into him, or you just go to a restaurant and all of a sudden you just run into him. Or, I don't know. The universe and God always do the matchmakers. They don't want to be doing that. Putting people in right in front of you. The whole time you don't even know this is your person that you talking to. You don't even know that's your person. You might give them attitude. Hey girl. Okay, because I know my word. You're right, like, I like that. I like that in her. You didn't find out that's your person. Oh my God, I treated him like. So you always want to be open to be able to conversate. You know what I'm saying? Like, just don't be like, if somebody talking to you, talk to them because you never know. You know. So let's don't be all sniff. You got some of them girls like, especially when they be because they go by the looks and they go by what they don't have, and you know what I'm saying, and they start. I ain't talking about somebody that looking all raggedy or nothing, like, no. I'm saying, like, you got some people, they be so stuck up, and they think because they ass don't stink, and they be like, no, just like that show with homeboy when he come out in his nice car. I don't know, you be seeing it on Facebook. Dude, I don't know his name, but I don't know his name or show. But I know some of y'all probably experienced and seen it on Facebook. When he come out his nice vehicle and stuff, and he shut the car, and then he walk up to the girl and stuff, and she looking like a damn thought, okay? And then he be like, "What's up with you?" You're like, I got a man. He'd be like, okay. Then he walk away, let it go. He hops in the car and they be like, they do a U-turn, like, oh, hold on. Walk up into the car, be like, hey, like, what you doing over here? Because I thought you had a man. I was just, shit like that. Nah, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta be mindful because, this is how motherfuckers know that people are gold diggers and stuff like that. Because it's weird as hell. I be cracking the fuck up. You seen that? I be cracking up and stuff. I be like, that's sad. If you're gonna write gold digger, if you just gonna say, then keep it moving. You see somebody in the car, okay, then a nice car, okay. You should not do another damn. You should not do a spin and take your ass back there and stuff because you looking stupid. You looking thirsty. You looking. Mm, hell no. That's why material things don't phase me. I don't. That shit don't move me. A lot of money don't move me neither because you gotta understand that money is energy. Money is energy, and the material stuff is just material stuff. Because when your ass die, that money ain't going to heaven with your hell. It ain't going nowhere. When your material shit ain't gonna go to heaven or hell with you neither. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm so much focused on people personalities, their mindset. I'm seeing, if I'm matching that same mindset, or I'm looking like deep in their hearts. Very fact, I'm the type I look into the soul. I look into the soul. I see who you are. I pay attention to every move that you make. I see one little move, but then sometimes because somebody make a one little move, sometimes that don't mean that they're toxic. I learned that lesson too. I just overcame learning that lesson too. Like half of the time, because they make a one little move, that don't mean that they're toxic. It's just could be nervousness. You know, or it could be many other things. So that's why it's so great for you just to use your discernment about a person, because you don't want to misinterpret a person thinking that a person is on some bullshit, you know, and everything. You got to be a little bit more careful, before you start misjudging somebody. I learned that lesson too. Divine taught me that too. um, pay attention to stuff like that and stuff. I mean, I'm learning a lot. I'm understanding it. But yeah. Oh, let me clear your energy. Sorry, Terry. Running my mouth. And like I said earlier too about the $25, I'm not doing that. I'm not changing nothing. It's still gonna be stuck to $25. I was just talking. I was just talking. I was supposed to been changing it back, but my mouth started running into other shit. I started talking about other stuff. All right, clear the energy for Terry here with peace, love, harmony, prosperity, and abundance her way with a protection. Ashe, Samoa B. Protect my energy, Holy Spirit. And thank you so much for everything you have done. Thank you for the message. Thank you for the guidance, Holy Spirit. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for protection. Thank you so much, God, for everything you have done for me, Ashe. And for us too, Ashe. Samoa B. All right. I am done, and I appreciate y'all. Um, I appreciate y'all for you know getting the message here. Yeah, I thought about doing life purpose for y'all because I know some people want to know their life purpose and stuff. It's good to know what it is and stuff, and yeah, I'm happy that y'all satisfied with y'all readings and stuff. Melissa, hello, no disrespect, but the mic is static. I know, love. That's my laptop, but we can hear you. Blessings. Yeah, that's my laptop. I can't do nothing about it. The static will go out. It will fade out, but then sometime it won't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry. I can't do nothing about it. It's my laptop. I'm on my laptop, not my phone. Because I'm on my phone right here, laptop, my other phone right here, and I can't. I could have been on this, but then I don't got nothing to hook it up to. You know. Yeah. I apologize. It's stagnant. I know it's stagnant over there. I heard it. Heard it before. Sometimes it goes away and slows. It's like go down, but then it. I know it's there. So, but I appreciate y'all for being here and thank you so much for the lights and everything. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate that. Same as y'all. Thank you so much. Spirit no saying thank y'all too. Same as y'all. Thank y'all for the likes and stuff, and thank you for sharing. If you did, if not, that's okay. As long as you liked it, that's good too, and I appreciate that. I hope. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all on that. So yeah, I'm done. Okay, so I'm gonna get off of here. I'm not gonna talk y'all ears off like I did yesterday. I took I talked y'all damn ears off. They going I was saying all mini stuff, and then I thought about what I said about the 25. I said, why the fuck? I woke up in the middle of the night. I said, why the fuck did I say that? I'm not doing that. My $25 gonna stay 25 for the reading. Okay. And I don't even think I'm not even upgrading on my private readings. Not right now, anyway. Not too soon because I just did it. I just did it. So don't stick to where is it at. You said good night. Last night was awesome. A lot of laughter. Oh, okay. You're welcome, love. Good night to you. Ben, why you laughing? Friend, same to you, love. Love you too. Good night to you. And everybody else, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you all. And I am going off here because I know I'm going to talk your fucking ears off. I'm telling you, when I get done working, I'll be ready to talk. I'll be ready to talk because I don't talk to people. I talk to y'all. I talk to those who wants company with me. But anyway, I'm not doing it this time, but we probably do it. I'll be on here Saturday. I'll be on here Saturday. They do zodiac signs. I'm trying to think of see how spirit wants to do these zodiac signs for y'all. Okay, because I'm tired of hearing this negative ass shit. I already post up enough of that, but I have to, y'all. You said last night, I make you talking. I make you talking. What? I said you try to make me talk. I said you try to make me talk. And you confirmation. Somebody outside honking. It ain't for me though. I don't know nobody here. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Peace, love, and harmony. Thank you all so much. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all Saturday. All zodiac signs. I'll be dropping hella videos tomorrow. Be prepared. I'm gonna try to drop y'all four. I'm gonna try. Hopefully it don't be two. If it be two, then that's because Goddess Queen going outside. If I drop y'all four, that's because I'm in the house all day. I think I'm gonna be in the house all day anyway. For a reason. So I better just go ahead and run to the store tonight. Because I ain't coming out tomorrow. All right, I'm gone. Peace, y'all. Thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate it. I'm always going to tell y'all that because I really do appreciate y'all. Send y'all nothing but love, peace, and prosperity and abundance your way. Tenfold Ashe, so mo it be.